guys, so I'm coming to you today with this purple eye look. If you want to figure out how to get this look, just keep watching. Alright guys, so today we're going to start off with the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisture and just apply this on our whole entire face. Next we're going in with the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Definer, and we're just going to sculpt our eyebrows out. If you want to see previous tutorials on how I use this product to fill in my eyebrows, you can check those out. Alright, so next we're going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Creamy Binge, and I'm just going to use that to define the brow and make sure they're all sharp and on point. Using my e.l.f. foundation brush, I'm just going to blend all that out into my skin, making sure there's no hard lines and making sure that everything is completely blended. You can have anything. You took my heart and plus the ring. I think about you all the time. Let's ignore the fact that I'm definitely not left-handed and this is starting to look a little crazy, but it gets the job done. So going in with the Rimmel London Glammy Eyes Quad and O2 State of Grace, I'm just going to apply the purple shade and I'm going to put it on my crease. I'm going to make sure that covers my eyelid mostly, and I'm going to blend it up a little bit to my eyebrows, not all the way to my eyebrow concealer that I just applied. Applying the same thing to my other eye, I am using the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush for this part. Now I'm going to use the e.l.f. smudge brush and I'm just going to blend this out, making sure it's all into my concealer. It's not leaving any harsh lines, harsh angles, anything like that. I want it to be pretty much all the way blended out. I don't want this color to be extreme on my eyes. I just want it to be a little bit neutral for the colors that I'm going to add later. Going back in with my LA Girl concealer, I'm just going to apply this on my eyelids, making sure that I cover up any parts that possibly have purple on my eyelid, and I'm going to blend it out into a wing look. Now going back in with the e.l.f. foundation brush, I'm just going to blend this all out onto my eye, making sure there's no excess product on there and making sure that it's not going to fold up into my eyelid and get in my crease too much. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side that I just did on the left. Don't you know you drive me crazy? Don't you know you drive? Don't you know you drive me crazy? Don't you know you drive? Going in with my MAC Pigment Eyeshadow in Violet, I'm going to use the same e.l.f. smudge brush and apply that exactly where I put the concealer at, and it's just going to add a little bit more shimmer than the purple that I put on previously did. Going in with my NYC liquid eyeliner in black, I'm going to create a small wing look. I'm not going to do anything extravagant because this look is so much and so extra. I don't want the eyeliner to distract everything else going on. Don't you know you drive me crazy? Don't you know you drive? With my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, I'm just going to add one light coat of mascara to my eyelashes. This coat is going to go on before I put my eyelashes on, and I've already used my eyelash curler before I put the mascara on. You can have anything. You can have anything. You can have anything. Now I'm going to be mixing my NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in Medium Dark 4 and L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in 112 Cocoa using my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush to apply this on my entire face. Y'all, let's just ignore how rough my edges start to get. We're going to cover that back up, but we're going to go back in with my L'Oreal concealer, and we're going to put this under our eyes. This is just going to add a lightness to our face. We're also going to start using this to sculpt into our nose and create what we're going to use as contour. If you take this down the bridge of your nose, it's going to add a sculpting to your nose. Take it underneath your cheeks where you would typically add your contouring for, on our chin and on our cupid's bow. This is just going to make our face have a basic structure to it, and it's going to be a little intense. We're going to use the e.l.f. foundation brush again, and we're just going to start blending this out. It will look a little bit harsh at first, but later we'll be able to blend it perfectly out into our skin. For now, we're just going to make sure it's not too light. We want to blend this into our foundation that we previously applied. We're going to take this up the bridge of our nose, so we're blending it up to our forehead. And then we're going to move into using our e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. And we're just going to use this to blend our nose to our under eyes to our cheeks, and alongside our eyebrows. And then just make sure we hit our jawline so it's blending down to our neck. Then we're going to go in with the L'Oreal Glam Bronze in shade 03D. And we're just going to use this to add a little bit of bronzer on our cheeks, and it's just going to add a little bit of warmth to our face since we've been putting so much light concealer on. Going in with our Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette and e.l.f. Contouring Brush, we're going to add this underneath where we put our bronzer at, alongside our nose to make our nose look elongated. And then we're going to also add this underneath our jawline so it can make your face structure appear to be smaller. Then we're going to take it along our forehead to also make that look smaller. Going in with our CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in 115 and our Beauty Blender, we're just going to apply this underneath our eyes. We're going to put it on our cheeks where we put all of the concealer at and along our nose. This powder is just going to make sure your face stays set, and it's also going to make sure it's not so oily throughout the day. So I really advise this for people with oily skin like me. Next, we're going to go in with our lashes in Duo Adhesive in Clear White. We're just going to apply this on. I have videos showing how I put on my lashes, so you can also watch those to get the details of what I'm doing. You can have anything. You can have anything. You can have anything. Using the e.l.f. complexion brush, we're just going to dust off all of this translucent powder on our face. I did wait a little bit before wiping this powder off. I like to let it sit for like 5 to 10 minutes. Going back in with the Black Radiance palette, I'm just going to add a little bit more of the contour to my face. I want it to look a little bit more sharp and more angled. Using my NYC eyeliner in white, I'm just going to apply this on my bottom lash line. It's really hard to get this on there, so it gets a little bit watery for my eyes specifically. But if you don't feel comfortable doing this step, you really don't have to. Going in with my Wet n Wild Glitter Single in 354B, I'm just going to apply this underneath where I put that white eyeliner at. So this step also you could avoid, but this step really does bring out the glitter and the shimmer of the purples that I've already applied, and it's going to make your eyes really pop. I use a small up-angled brush to help me get this look. I take it all the way up to the end of my wing liner so you can really see it, and it works really, really well. You can always stop before you get to the wing liner, but I really do like it like this. Using the same Maybelline mascara, I'm just going to apply this to my bottom eyelashes and just going to make those intensely black. For my cheek highlight, I use Milani Tantastic Face and Body Baked Bronzer in the shade Fantastic in Gold. I'm just going to apply this along my cheek, a little bit up alongside my face, but this really adds a pop to your skin. It makes that melanin come out, you know, gives you a little bit of shimmer in the sun, so I really, really, really love adding highlight. You can take this down the bridge of your nose. I like to take it in an exclamation point so it makes your nose look elongated. Going in with my BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette, I'm going to use that as my highlight underneath my brows. I felt my nose didn't have enough highlight, so I also used this highlighter on there, and I'm also going to take this on my Cupid's bow. So guys, this is the finished look for my lip gloss. I just used Maybelline Shine Shot in 01. They do have another color that's similar, but that's the one I use. I really hope you guys enjoy, and please subscribe to my channel.